Stroke is the #1 cause of death and disability in people over 60. According to the World Health Organization, someone dies from a stroke every 3 minutes and 15 seconds worldwide. In the United States alone, nearly 800,000 people suffer a stroke each year. That's one person every 40 seconds. But here's what's even more frightening than these numbers. Over 80% of strokes are preventable if you know the warning signs and act in time. In today's video, I'm going to share with you information that could save your life or the life of someone you love. We'll reveal 5 warning signs that 90% of seniors mistake for normal aging. We'll discuss the scientifically proven diet that reduces stroke risk by 53%. And we'll share simple daily habits that can keep your brain healthier. But first, there's something absolutely critical you need to memorize right now. This could mean the difference between life and death. It's called the FAST rule. If you or a loved one shows any of these signs, call 911 immediately. Don't wait. Don't try to treat it yourself. Don't drive to the hospital. Every second counts. F stands for face. Is one side of the face drooping? When the person smiles, does it look uneven? A stands for arms. Can they raise both arms? Does one arm drift downward? S stands for speech. Is their speech slurred? Can they repeat a simple sentence clearly? T stands for time. If you see any of these signs, even if they go away, call 911 immediately. Time is brain. Research by Dr. Jeffrey Saver at UCLA shows that during each minute of an untreated stroke, you lose 1.9 million neurons. That's 14 billion synapses and 12 kilometers of nerve fibers. Every single minute. The golden window for treatment is 3 to 4.5 hours. If you get to the hospital within this time, you can receive clot-busting medication. Your chances of recovery can be as high as 90%. After that window closes, brain damage may be permanent. Let that sink in for just a moment. Now, before we go any further, I need you to do something for me. Hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss critical health information like this. And write in the comments, how old are you? And do you know your blood pressure numbers? I read every comment and will respond with personalized health advice. Now let's talk about something that surprises most people. Why are strokes most common in the morning? Did you know that your risk of stroke doubles between 6 in the morning and noon compared to other times of the day? This has been confirmed through multiple studies, including research from Harvard Medical School published in the journal Stroke. But why does this happen? Here's the first reason. Your blood is thickest in the morning. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep without drinking any water, your body becomes mildly dehydrated. This makes your blood thicker and more prone to clotting. For seniors, especially those who already have atherosclerosis, thick blood significantly increases the risk of forming clots that can block brain arteries. Here's the second reason. Blood pressure surges when you wake up. When you wake up, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline to jumpstart your system. This causes your blood pressure to spike within the first 30 to 60 minutes. If you have uncontrolled high blood pressure, this is your most dangerous moment of the day. The third reason involves sleep position and arterial pressure. Some smaller studies, though not yet widely confirmed, suggest that certain sleep positions may affect blood flow. Sleeping on your stomach with your head turned to one side or sleeping on your side with a very high pillow might reduce blood flow through the vertebral arteries. While the evidence isn't conclusive, it's worth being mindful of. Let me share a story that illustrates this perfectly. Please note, this is a composite case based on typical scenarios seen in clinical practice. Names and details have been changed to protect privacy. Meet Mr. Johnson, a 70-year-old retired teacher. He was remarkably healthy for his age. He walked every morning, didn't smoke, and rarely drank alcohol. But Mr. Johnson had one habit. The moment his alarm went off, he would immediately jump out of bed to start his exercise routine. One morning, as soon as he stood up, he felt severely dizzy and collapsed. Fortunately, his wife found him quickly and called 911. The diagnosis was a transient ischemic attack, often called a mini-stroke, triggered by orthostatic hypotension. The doctor explained what happened. When you stand up too quickly, blood doesn't have time to reach your brain, causing temporary oxygen deprivation. Combined with thicker morning blood, this creates perfect conditions for a clot to form. So what's the expert advice here? Let me give you 3 simple morning safety habits. Number 1, don't bolt out of bed when you wake up. Stay lying down for 2 to 3 minutes. Gently move your toes and fingers to activate circulation. Sit up slowly, then sit on the edge of your bed for a full minute before standing. Number 2, drink water as soon as you wake up. Keep a glass of warm water, about 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, on your nightstand. Drink half to a full glass before getting out of bed. This naturally thins your blood. Number 3, check your blood pressure in the morning. If you're at high risk, monitor your morning blood pressure. If it's consistently above 140/90, inform your doctor. These 3 simple habits could save your life. Now let's talk about the warning signs that most people miss. We all know about the fast signs for when a stroke is already happening. But what about the signals your body sends before a stroke occurs? These are the warnings that 90% of people ignore or dismiss as just getting older. Warning sign number 1 is called amaurosis fugax, or transient vision loss. Have you ever felt like a dark curtain suddenly covered one eye for a few seconds, then disappeared? Many people think this is just eye fatigue. It's not. This is often caused by a tiny piece of plaque breaking off from your carotid artery and temporarily blocking a blood vessel in your retina. This is an extremely serious warning that a larger clot may be heading to your brain. If this happens to you, see a doctor immediately. Don't wait. This has been documented in research by Bayus and Newman in the Survey of Ophthalmology. Warning sign number 2 is numbness or tingling on one side of your face. Pay attention if one side of your lip or cheek suddenly feels numb, as if you just had dental anesthesia, even if it only lasts a few minutes. This isn't a skin problem. This is a signal that your central nervous system is not getting enough oxygen. Warning sign number 3 is unexplained dizziness when turning your head. If you turn your head to check traffic and suddenly feel like the world is spinning for 5 seconds, this could be a sign of vertebrobasilar insufficiency. This means reduced blood flow in the arteries that supply the back of your brain. Warning sign number 4 is suddenly dropping objects. If you find yourself unexpectedly dropping your coffee cup or your phone, and it's not because your hands are wet or slippery, pay attention. This could be a transient weakness, another sign of a mini-stroke. Warning sign number 5 is temporary language difficulties. Suddenly can't find the right word when you're speaking, or you hear yourself slurring words even though you're not tired. These brief episodes need to be checked out immediately. Let me share another real-world example. Mrs. Anderson, a 68-year-old woman, frequently saw flashing lights before her eyes while gardening. She assumed it was low blood sugar and would just eat a cookie. In reality, these were warning strokes. Fortunately, After watching a video like this one, she went to get checked. Doctors discovered her carotid artery was 80% blocked. She received timely intervention before a major stroke could destroy her life. This is why awareness matters. This is why sharing this video with your friends and family could literally save a life. Now let's talk about something that might surprise you. Certain drinks that many seniors consume daily, thinking they're healthy, may actually increase stroke risk. Based on recent research, here are the beverages you should limit after age 65. Number 1. Sugary sodas and sweetened beverages. A study published by the American Heart Association in 2020 found that consuming more than 2 servings per day increased stroke risk by 23% in women over 50. The reason is that refined sugar causes chronic inflammation and blood sugar spikes. Number 2. Artificially sweetened drinks. The Framingham Heart study by Pace and colleagues in 2017 found an association, though not yet proven as causation, between consuming more than 1 diet soda per day and increased stroke risk. It's important to note that research is still ongoing and debated in the scientific community. Number 3. Bottled fruit juices, even 100% fruit juice. These lack fiber and cause rapid fructose absorption. It's better to eat whole fruits instead. Number 4. Excessive alcohol. While moderate consumption, defined as 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 for men, may have some cardiovascular benefits, excessive drinking significantly raises blood pressure and stroke risk. Number 5. Energy drinks. These combine high caffeine with high sugar, causing dangerous blood pressure spikes, especially in older adults. So what should you drink instead? Plain water, at least 6 to 8 glasses per day. Green tea, which contains EGCG that protects blood vessel lining. Herbal teas like hibiscus, which studies show can lower blood pressure. And here's a morning secret I want you to try. Starting tomorrow, drink a glass of warm water with a thin slice of lemon as soon as you wake up. This not only activates your digestive system, but also naturally reduces blood viscosity after a long night without fluids. Now let's talk about the diet that science shows can cut your stroke risk in half. It's called the MIND diet. Research from Rush University, led by Dr. Martha Claire Morris and published in 2015, followed 960 elderly people for 5 years. The results were remarkable. Those who followed the MIND diet most closely reduced their stroke risk by 53%. So what is the MIND diet? It stands for Mediterranean-Intervention for Neurodegenerative Delay. It combines the best of the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet, specifically designed for brain health. Here are the 10 food groups you should eat. Number 1. Leafy green vegetables, at least 6 servings per week. Think spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard. Number 2. All other vegetables, at least 1 serving per day. Number 3. Nuts, 5 servings per week, especially almonds, walnuts, and pistachios. Number 4. Berries, at least 2 servings per week. Blueberries and strawberries are particularly beneficial. Number 5. Beans and legumes, 3 or more servings per week. Number 6. Whole grains, 3 or more servings per day. Brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread, and oatmeal. Number 7. Fish, at least 1 serving per week. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are best. Number 8. Poultry, 2 or more servings per week. Number 9. Olive oil as your primary cooking oil. Number 10. Red wine is optional, up to 1 glass per day. But you must consult your doctor first, as this isn't suitable for everyone. Now here are the 5 food groups you should limit. Number 1. Butter and margarine. Less than 1 tablespoon per day. Number 2. Cheese. Less than 1 serving per week. Number 3. Red meat. Fewer than 3 servings per week. Number 4. Fried food and fast food. Less than 1 serving per week. Number 5. Pastries and sweets. Fewer than 4 servings per week. The beauty of the MIND diet is that it's not about perfection. Even moderate adherence shows significant benefits. Start by adding just 1 serving of leafy greens to your daily meals. Replace your afternoon snack with a handful of nuts. Choose fish over red meat once a week. Small changes add up to major health improvements. Let me give you a practical example of what one day on the MIND diet looks like. For breakfast, oatmeal with blueberries and a handful of walnuts. For lunch, a large spinach salad with grilled chicken, cherry tomatoes, and olive oil dressing. For a snack, carrot sticks with hummus. For dinner, baked salmon with quinoa and roasted broccoli. Simple, delicious, and brain protective. Now I want to teach you some gentle exercises that support healthy circulation. These are for prevention only and should never replace medical treatment. Please pay attention to this important warning. Do not perform these exercises if you're currently experiencing any stroke symptoms like facial numbness, arm weakness, or difficulty speaking. If you have those symptoms, call 911 immediately. Do not perform these exercises as a substitute for emergency care. Always consult your doctor before starting any new exercise routine, especially if you have a history of neck pain, dizziness, or carotid artery disease. These exercises are designed only for healthy individuals as a preventive measure. Here's the gentle circulation support routine. Exercise 1. Gentle shoulder and neck massage. Sit up straight in a chair. Use your fingertips to gently massage the muscles at the back and sides of your neck. Do this for 30 seconds. The purpose is to release muscle tension, not to open blood vessels. Exercise 2. Slow neck rotations. Slowly turn your head to the left. Hold for 3 seconds, then turn to the right. Do not tilt your head back too far or bend it too sharply forward. Repeat for 30 seconds. The goal is to maintain cervical spine flexibility. Exercise 3, 4, 7, 8 breathing technique. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 1 to 2 minutes. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system and reduces stress. Research by Dr. Andrew Weil and others has shown this breathing pattern can lower blood pressure and heart rate. Studies supporting these gentle exercises include work by Ma and colleagues in the Journal of Manipulative and Physiological Therapeutics, and Russo's research on slow breathing in the journal Breathe. Remember, these are prevention exercises for daily health maintenance, not emergency treatments. Now let me give you an action checklist you can start today. Here's what you should do starting tomorrow morning. Check your blood pressure in the morning. Drink 1 glass of warm water when you wake up. Stand up slowly. Sit on the edge of your bed for 1 minute before walking. Here's what you should do this week. Schedule your annual health checkup if you haven't already. Review all medications with your doctor. Add leafy greens to at least 1 meal per day. Here's what you should do this month. Get blood work done, checking your blood sugar and lipid panel. If you're at high risk, ask your doctor about a carotid artery ultrasound. Learn the FAST rule by heart and teach it to your family members. Make sure everyone in your household knows the signs of stroke. Put emergency numbers where everyone can see them. Stroke is not an inevitable fate of aging. 80% of strokes can be prevented through simple lifestyle changes. But the most important thing is to act today. Don't wait until it's too late. Before we end, I have one question for you. After watching this video, what's the first habit you'll change starting tomorrow morning? Write it down in the comments. When you write it down, you're 70% more likely to actually do it. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. You might just save someone's life. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay informed, and take care of your precious brain. I'll see you in the next video.